This is the story told not with hushed tones nor voices of loudness, but it's a story of a horse named Carl. Carl was one of those kind. History will forever, his name will be remembered throughout all of history when Carl is spoke about by all classes of horsemen. He was one of those horses that of a million men, only one could have the opportunity to ride. He was so good at his job that one time when we were buckarooing down on the Steens, we came upon a herd of 300 Hereford bulls, 3 years and older. Carl and I branded and worked all these bulls, just the two of us. When my knife got dull, Carl would tail these bulls down and castrate him with his teeth. He was that kind of horse. His value grew as his story went forth. His value just went up and up and up. There was a cow boss down in Nevada across the line who said he would give a pile of fine silver spade bits as high as the withers of Carl to the man who could steal him from the Idaho ranch and where I was buckarooing. I heard these tales, and I heard of his wealth, of his value, and I began to worry. So I had a blacksmith fashion a handcuff for his fetlock that at night I could lock, and it was attached to 60 feet of log chain. Went underneath my teepee and up underneath my bedroll. And there I had a 6-foot stake that I would drive into the ground every night before I'd lay out. Well, there was a fella that was buckarooing in Nevada, and he had some fame of his own. His name was Nevada Jack. Nevada Jack heard about this story of the promised stack of fine spade bits, and he decided that he would have a try at Carl in the dark of night, moonless as it would be, somewhere in the fall of '63. Nevada Jack was good at his craft. He didn't even need to make a play on this horse until it was time. He, with some skill that we shall never understood, he crawled from Nevada to Idaho where I was camped. Got under my bedroll and under my teepee and somehow loosed a link that was attached to my stake. He crawled out from under my canvas. I had no idea he was even there. Carl staked some 30, 40 feet away, grazing and munching on grass. How he got the chain off of his fat foot, we'll never know. But just as him and Carl left in the dark of night, Nevada Jack yelled, "I've got your Carl, and to Nevada I'm going," so that he could tell the story later with more bravado than ever and get more credit by telling me that he was stealing my horse. Now Carl, he had some training that very few knew about. I jumped on old Donald in pursuit because Nevada Jack was leaving fast. But Donald, now he was fleet and he was fast. And I realized that Carl was carrying much load. And I yelled up to Jack. I said, "Hey, Nevada, he has a secret. I'm only going to tell you. If you twist his ear and tickle his neck, he'll run even faster." Carl and Nevada Jack, to Nevada they went to claim those prizes. I was buckarooing many years later on an outfit, and some little young kid came to me and he asked. He said, "I've heard the story of you and Carl so many times, but I have to ask, why did you give Nevada Jack the secret to Carl's speed?" And I said, I didn't want to taint his reputation for being the fastest horse. And if I would have caught up to him, people would have talked that he wasn't the fastest and best in all the land.